Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me. Rina back again with another episode of the Daily Sunspot. This is for September 26, 2023, and we're using the Divine Feminine Oracle today. One card, please. What do we need to know for the 26th? Thank you. Well, that's quite a lot. One card. Two cards. Ariadne, Mistress of the Labyrinth, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Perpetua, the saint of authenticity, I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So an important lesson here, my friends, you have to go through the fire to get out of the fire. What is it that we have to learn? Authenticity. Mistress of the Labyrinth, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Excuse me, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. You have to be true to yourself. This is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. True to yourself, and you got to go through the fire. You know what you have to purge. You know what you have to finish. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. The only way you can be is true to yourself. Here's the Hermit. You may have to isolate for a while. You may have to be on your own. You may need to seek some guidance on how to handle whatever is going on in your life, but you do know the way out, and sometimes it is trial by fire so that you can get to that authentic place in your soul where it doesn't matter what other people think. Now, I'm not saying you say, screw you to everybody else, but, it is about not worrying about what they think of you. Okay, as long as you have your clear conscience, as long as you know what you're doing, you can go right ahead and continue on with that. All right, I've got the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, kindness, compassion, sensitivity, a little bit of a cool side to him as well. Watching and waiting, making sure that you are going to be able to be on your own. The Nine of Pentacles, everything that you've built to this time frame has served you well, and it is going to help you move forward. Let's get one more card here on the Hermit. I like a balanced table. And the Knight of Cups. So you are listening to your intuition as far as which direction to go, eager to get started, but not certain what is next. Okay, so as long as you are true to yourself and you can get through this fire, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Mistress of the Labyrinth. So you may have taken some turns and twists there. You may have gone in a different direction than maybe now you think you should, but that is part of your journey, and it is part of the lessons that you're learning. Everything that you've built on is now coming to pass, and you are going to be able to sit and watch and wait and see how these things work out. You do have an opportunity here that comes in, and I'm going to say to you that this is a sensitive situation, or Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone very emotionally, I'm going to say secure, but at the same time vulnerable in this. It might catch you off guard, this opportunity, where you say, oh God, I don't know if I can, I'm stuck. It may also be a lustful relationship where your heart is caught off guard. What do we have going on? You're going to try and remain independent of this. I've got the Knight of Swords here too. Pardon me, you don't want to rush into anything before you know exactly what's going on. And I think you're already listening to your intuition, but the only way out is through. And you have to be true to yourself at all costs. The White Sage Tarot to clarify. Let's shuffle this a couple of times, please. The Knight of Cups, going after what it is you want with a guide, perhaps with a mentor, helping you to see the way through the labyrinth. Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups is normally celebration, and there may be a celebration that you are instinctively feeling coming on, but I do think that this is a tangled situation where if you have to be with a group of people, you may need some guidance. You may need your inner guidance to help you through it, because you do have to be authentic in this situation. If someone's offering something to you that you are not quite certain of, or you're not sure how this is going to play with others, how well you're going to be able to play with others, then it's something that you need to seriously consider. So let's see what's going on here with our Hermit. The other question is, do you trust these people that you have to work with, that you have to do this with? The Knight of Swords, the answer is, I'm not sure. I don't think you do. All right, the Knight of Swords is sometimes a little bit aggressive. He's intellectual, absolutely, got lots of ideas and wants to execute them at once. Okay, so this may be a moment where you have to take a breath and you have to say, okay, wait a minute, we've got some other crap to clear up. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. We've got some stuff we have to clear up, and if that means that there is a third party in perhaps a relationship or a commitment that you are looking at, okay, they are an interloper. Now, that doesn't apply to everyone, of course, but this is a feeling of stuck, and I'm not sure if there's really anything you can do about it at this point. Let's see what happens. The Knight of Swords, looking to change things and looking for a way out. Okay, I've got the Ten of Wands. You know, feeling under pressure here, feeling overwhelmed as well, and I'm going to say emotionally overwhelmed by everything that's going on, but you know that you have to be true to yourself, and the only way out is through. So you're going to have to face whatever is going on. You're going to have to put on your best powers of I'm going to say your sorting powers, okay? And by that I mean you've got to sort your thoughts. You've got to sort your facts so that you know they are the truth, okay? You may even have to question. You may even have to understand better what is happening here. And I've got the Five of Wands. You're struggling with this. You're struggling with this big time because it is a major commitment for you. And if it is a relationship that has changed partners, then, you know, it's wounding here as well. It's wounding. Now, I think that the Devil here could also be some responsibilities that you may take on as a part of this. You may be happy and celebrating the fact that you are taking on more responsibility. But it comes at you quickly, and here's our Knight again. It comes at you quickly, and it's maybe not quite as you planned, and it's not quite the choices that you would have made. But here it is. It's coming in nonetheless, and you are going to be celebrating the fact that you have the ability to be comfortable with someone, the fact that you have the ability to be comfortable in your own home, in your own space. Going to be an interesting day. I need one more card here, please, with the King and the Sun. So I'm going to rephrase that because I did see it coming backwards. We're going to take this from our happy home, and you know what? You're going to take care of whatever situation is here. If this is a ceremony that you're putting together, it's a labyrinth, and the only way out is through. Okay, there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, and you're going to have to make decisions probably on the fly. Trust your guides, trust your instincts, your intuition, and go after what it is you want. If it is that celebration, that commitment, that marriage, that family situation, then focus on what it is that you want. Here's the Lovers and the happiness coming in. All right, now I want to go back here for a moment because this is a lustful situation, and you have to be authentic in this. So if there is an interloper, you've got to take care of it. You've got to go through it. You've got to speak what you know. All right, and you've got to put a stop to it if that is an irritant for you, and I do believe it is. All right, now you may be overwhelmed with taking on the responsibilities for everyone, but I do think that this does work out where you can watch and wait and watch things transpire, and they do transpire in your favor. Let's get one more card around here. One more card here. So we get two. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Devil. So those choices coming in. You have options in this whether you realize it or not, and you may not realize it because it is such a twisted labyrinth and kind of a intertwined tale that we have going on here. But you are going to be able to make those choices, and the choices are going to be the ones that suit you. Authenticity. They are going to lead to, I think, the joy and comfort that we have here in our Four of Wands, that home, that feeling of ease with people, and this may be people in your home where you're feeling responsible for them or stuck in that situation, and you really can't change it. So you have choices to make. How do you do this? You go through it. You be your own self, and you do what you have to do to make this work for you. My friends, thank you so very much for joining me. I do appreciate your time. September 26, 2023. If you need me, you know where to find me, renasreadings.com, and take a look at these other videos here as well. Thank you.